Lonnie and Karina here, owners of Country Strong Learning Center. We started the Learning Center a year or so ago just by demand, recognizing a real need to have kids feel free to live life without fear and just thrive. We focused on health and fitness because we have a gym, and our heart is to make sure kids are healthy, they stay strong, and they stay free.
Since we're such big proponents of staying healthy families, your children can't go and be healthy without the parents being healthy. And then also education on what is health. It's not just a six-pack running down the beach. It's mental, working on your mental fortitude. It's working on who you are as a person and your value, what you can bring to the world, what's your purpose. This is all encompassing in health. So it's mental health, it's physical health, putting them through challenges, hard things. We always say, you can do hard things, it's okay. You can be uncomfortable and thrive.
We did a lot of themes around grit because there's even studies, formal studies done, that what helps people get to that successful point. And that grit word pops up a lot, and that's endurance, that's that perseverance, the character. And we had a family that started at 4 days a week. There's a couple of boys, and throughout the year it was a struggle to keep them in, but the boys just were dying to be in there, and we loved them. They're like fam to us. And they dropped to 2 days a week.
Right towards the end of the year, you send out, hey, are you guys going to be coming back? We need to put you on our roster first. If they were a family that was originally there, we wanted to get them a shot first. So we did that a month before we opened up any registration to outside families. And so she was real hesitant to tell me, I'm so sorry, we just can't afford it. She had some very sad health issues happen last year, which prevented her from working. And so it was really broke our hearts, especially because the boys were thriving. These boys really ended up finding this group of, I don't know, these
they
little...
just founded a clan of boys
they needed more
exploring and
movement.
Discovering, and they needed more movement. They needed a little more freedom. They needed to get that boy energy out, and they really did, and they found a groove with that.
The oldest boy, who had just turned 13 this year, he ran into his room and he grabbed his wallet and he opened it up and he had $80 in there. And he says, how many days will this get me? How long? I'll work all summer pulling fence so I can go back. Please, Mom, let me go back. And the second you hear that a child is willing to pay their own money to go somewhere, gosh, it just, obviously it gets me really deeply. And the whole staff was just heartbroken. But luckily this amazing local bank, after we wrote the letter about these boys, and told him how much it meant to him to be a part of our program, we got blessed with enough tuition for both the boys to come for the full year, for the full schedule.
Instantly, it was a warm welcome. The teachers have been amazing, the staff in general. Everybody just makes the boys feel at home, and the kids here are incredible. So, yeah, it was amazing.
Lonnie always says, your body can do more than you think. You can do it on your own time and get more help from the teachers, because there's more teachers, but at public schools, you can't talk.
And if you're falling behind, they'll help you get up there with everyone else and where you're supposed to be. And then you also have friends that can help you and more teachers, so it's a little easier on that part, on schoolwork, instead of going into there and the teacher just tells you how to do it and then you do it. I can say I can do it and not give up.
When you guys told us, that you didn't think you'd be coming back, I was pretty heartbroken. We fell in love with your boys. And so we actually had an opportunity, and I mentioned to you, we had an opportunity to potentially apply for this donation through a new local bank. And so we talked about it, and we did an application, and Lonnie says to me, hey, write a little letter and talk about the boys. And so my letter was all about your boys. And they sent us the news and you guys' tuition.
is fully paid for next year, both boys, for 4 days a week. So you guys get to come as much as you want next year.
I can't even explain the feelings I'm feeling right now. I mean, I'm literally like, have been praying about it. Like, where is this gonna come from? Make an opportunity for me. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much. For you guys to think of these boys like that too. And I mean, I feel the same way towards you guys. I'm like speechless right now.
I saw this young boy and what I'm trying to instill to take action for yourself, and he saw something changing in his world, and every resource he had at that moment, ask his mom and pull out all his cash and take action. And so in that small moment, I not only saw a kid that, you know, I treat like my own, hurting and wanting to help with that, I also saw the good fruit. That's a kid that will forever probably take action just like he did.